Hey friends, so we're here today in Central Florida for what is the final video of our Orlando playlist. We come out because we are going to take you on the travel day back home with us. Unfortunately, it is torrentially raining because Florida is doing its thing. This vacation has been particularly wet. If you've seen any of our other videos, you know that it was a washout at the Magic Kingdom for Mickey's Not So Scary. You saw that Halloween Horror Nights was a very similar situation at a couple of points in there. But yeah, that's Florida for you in hurricane season, essentially. Monsoon season, hurricane season, whatever you want to call it. But we're going to take you along for the journey as we travel back to the airport and back to the UK. I'm parked up now. The final video I recorded on this vacation was the Primark video. If you haven't seen that, do go and check it out to see what Primark looks like in the US and in Orlando, the home of Disney. And that Primark there is the home of Disney Primark for sure. But yeah, so we're going to take you along for the journey back to the UK. Flying with Virgin Atlantic from Orlando International Airport. We've got a fairly late flight. We are flying economy as well. Yeah, so hopefully all should go smoothly and no hiccups along the way. But hey, it's travel day. It's just not the kind of travel day that I want, right? Firstly, got to return the hire car. But when you book a hire car, you need to go and fill it up before you send it back to the airport. You can pay for them to fill it up, but it costs more money. So yeah, let's hop on the road and go along for the ride. If you guys do enjoy the video throughout, give us a thumbs up. Do appreciate it. It really does help us out a lot. And it would be great if you could hit the subscribe button and bell icon to be notified when we post all new videos. Let's go. So I just filled up here at Wawa. It's our favourite go-to petrol station. Love it. Pick my card in, press the grade that I want. You have to select that here. It's like going to a Shell garage, and then just fill up. Nice and easy. $27 for 8.5 gallons. And now we're gonna head back to the airport. So it says it's gonna take 17 minutes to go 9 miles, which isn't too bad really. So it's quite an easy drive back to the airport. It's basically a straight road the entire way. Just going through the Sun Pass toll road at the moment. And we've got our toll pass in the window, the visitor toll pass. This is a lifesaver. It means we pay much lower rates for the tolls than you would if you hired the transponder from the hire car company. So when you are coming to Orlando, I would recommend getting the visitor toll pass, and it's only available at Orlando International Airport. But yeah, it's going to take us an additional 10 minutes to get there from here. We've got to drop the rental car off, go through the check-in process, and then get on our flight back to London Heathrow. So Virgin Atlantic is at Terminal A. We have to go over and drop the car, so we're going to get over to where it says Terminal A and then go to rental car return. Should be nice and easy. Let's just let this guy go, and then we get across. Rental car return ABC, it says on the sign back there. Just looking for rental car A, and we hired with dollar as well, so we're gonna then find dollar. Rental car return, here we go, just under the sign. And then you've got the sign here just at the end, and we follow that sign all the way across. Rental car return. Right, so straight ahead for dollar, and then a whole bunch of others turn right. So we're gonna go straight down this way. Dollar will be left when we get into the car park itself. On the ground floor for rental car return. Just keep following the signs. There's little signs just up on the ceiling here. Dollar and Thrifty. I think they're the same company, so that'd be why. And you just basically park up behind the cars in front. And then they will kind of like inspect the car and let you know whether you're good to go, give you a receipt, and then you're done. So we dropped our car off and it says here, please leave keys inside. He came and scanned a couple of things. One thing we do have to do is drop off the visitor's toll pass. This is good, you can do it here now. So I'm going to do that quickly. Just put that in there. Can't forget to do it then. And then we go into the terminal. And down the escalator we go. You can take an elevator, but it's only me, only 2 bags. So I've got it. I think there's a visitor toll pass return just at the bottom of these escalators as well. Alright, so there wasn't actually one here for the visitor toll pass. So ticketing and all gates is up at level 3, so just going to take the elevator up there. Come out of the elevator and it just says go right here for Virgin Atlantic. And Virgin is just down the end there. Quite close, it's not too far away. I've swapped over to my phone, so just bear with me whilst I do all of this. Premium economy check-in on the right hand side, economy check-in over there on the left. So I'm all checked in, I've dropped the bag off. Because it was me on my own, they actually said to me just go over to the upper class part and drop the bag there, because it didn't take too long just to do it. For me, checked in within 30 seconds and now I've got to go to gate 96. So the gates are opposite. Well, I got the SeaWorld store just over that shoulder, Disney store just there, and then down the end we've got the Universal store as well. So yeah, nice and easy. Still got my Shanghai Disney t-shirt on, I love it. Flying back home. So that was a relatively straightforward process. Going through check-in was quick because they put me into the upper class line, which I'm cool with. I don't typically fly upper class because I don't see the point in it. But nice and quick. Security took a little bit longer, but I used the machine. There's 2 types of machines, the old ones and the new ones. The new ones you can leave everything in your bag, the old ones you have to take everything out. So that took a little bit longer, but it meant I didn't have to take everything out and repack it. So I'm quite happy with that. And now we're just waiting for the inter-terminal shuttle transportation, which is like the monorail, basically. You should hear from Orlando Mayor Buddy Dyer saying, "Thank you very much for coming to Orlando. Hope you had a good time," etc., etc. It's the worst kind of travel day.
Please stand clear of the doors and hold on to the handrails. When the gate
This is the worst.
exit for gate 70 through 90.
I don't want to go back home. I've had such an amazing 5 days. I got a lot done in 5 days. So what have we got? We got Auntie Annan's in motion, which is like the electronics thing. You've got a little newsagents just there. Bahama Breeze. Love a Bahama Breeze. Duty Free, Burger King, Outback. Starbucks over in the corner here. Loads. And we are gate 96, so we're going to have to head down that way in a second. But for now, let's chill out here. We've got about an hour or so before the flight. Just made it to gate 86. We're flying out today on an Airbus A350-1000. And we're flying on BenyJet. I don't know if I've ever flown on this one before. Is this a new one or not? But yeah, we're seated in economy right at the back of the plane, 72H. So it's going to take me a little while to get off the plane tomorrow morning. But yeah, take you on board and show you what everything's like on there. 72H, done back. Yep, cheers. Yeah. Right, so I think we are quite far down the back.
The difference maybe.
72. So we're in the next cabin. 65 just here. So we've got a few more rows to go. 71, 72H. So we're here right on the end. Put this up in the overhead and then carry on. Right, look around the seat area. We've got our normal stuff. We've got a set of headphones. We've got our pillow and our blanket. Hopefully that'll come in handy because we might need that if we can sleep through the flight. And then we've got our safety card. Retail therapy. And that's all your duty free, your perfume, your makeup, your alcohol and your tobacco and things like that. And then we've also got Vera. Now Vera will be your guide in the sky, telling you everything about their destinations and also what's available on the screen as well. So if we take a look at the movies and show you the movies that are available. I'm not going to read through them all, but feel free to pause.
A very, very warm welcome to all of you who've just joined us on this Virgin Atlantic flight, the VS 136. You're travelling on board our A350 aircraft with a registration of
and then
ELJ, and we have
go
named
through.
her Billie Jean. On behalf of my flight service manager Callum and Captain Andy, really are delighted to have you travelling with us to London Heathrow. We'd also like to welcome our members of our exclusive flying club, and if you'd like to join the club and
We have
start
got
collecting
TV in
points
here
today,
as
a range
well.
of exciting benefits.
We've got
Look for the Flying Club
films
on our
and we've got
financial
audio. They're not
inclusion
going to go through what
We'd
is
also
available
like
on the
to welcome
television
our
because there's
members of our
quite a
exclusive
bit.
flying club and our Virgin Atlantic
Audio too. And then just a full guide.
We do hope you are settling in nicely.
So you do have two USB ports in the seat area. You charge multiple devices there. You've got your headphone socket as well. And you can use your Virgin headphones there. You can also use your own headphones as well because it is just a standard headphone port. And we are on a new plane as well, so that's it's very nice. Nice area, not too much legroom, but it'll do, I think. We're going to watch the takeoff from the tail cam.
Mummy, can I see that?
There you go, a little bit dark, but it should be nice.
What do you think? What's on?
So I'm just connected to the Wi-Fi on board. You've got instant messaging for $2.99. You've got Wi-Fi Lite for $6.99, and you've got Wi-Fi Max for $20.99. The Wi-Fi Max will give you for the entire flight. Wi-Fi Lite is just 1 hour. So for dinner tonight, we've got a chicken curry. You had two choices. You had chicken curry, you had tomato pasta. So it comes with the chicken curry in the dish here. You got yourself a little salad as well, a roll, cheese, crackers and butter, and then like a little mousse there. This looks quite nice actually. Just got ourselves an apple juice as well. There are other juices available. I think it's apple and orange, tomato, things like that. There are a selection of other soft drinks available, and you can have alcoholic beverages as well. A selection of those, all included in the cost of your flight. Virgin are also giving out these sort of like cardboard papery cutleries, but they are fairly sturdy. There's not a lot of flex in that, so you're not going to have any issues with snapping halfway through, which is probably actually stronger than the plastic ones. Let's tuck in and give this a try. So I've just finished the food. That was a very nice meal. The chicken curry was a little bit spicy, so I don't think it'd be necessarily suitable for everybody if people aren't into spicy food. The other option was the tomato pasta, and I think that's a lot more accessible. You also had the salad in there, the cheese and crackers, the roll, and the chocolate mousse. The chocolate mousse was quite interesting because it wasn't branded up or anything like it normally is, so I'm wondering if that was like a last minute addition. They'd run out of the branded items. But overall, an absolutely fantastic meal, and cheeky apple juice as well, a little tipple. Yeah, really good meal. Generally don't have any problems with the actual food at Virgin. It's just we've had a few times where we haven't managed to get the meat option because they've run out if you've been right at the back of the plane, which is a frustrating thing. But this one was a little bit easier because of having so many children on the flight. They had a lot of kids' meals, which means they had excess food. That's good. I got the chicken option, so I'm very happy with that. So just give you a brief overview of the entertainment offerings here, and Vera, that's what this is called. So because we are on a new plane, it is very fast, very responsive. Showed you all of the food, showed you all of the movie options and television, stuff like that, but just show you how easy this is to use. TV, the only problem with the TV is they might only have like 1 episode or 11 episodes, you know, they don't have everything, and it might not be of season 1. So look at Billions here, it's season 7. So going back again, we've got audio, bunch of albums that people may like to listen to. Games. Not too many games, they've just got a handful. Wi-Fi, that'll tell you how to connect. And then shopping, and this will show you some of the duty-free offerings that they have on board. So they've got like a curated guide here of the destinations and things like that. And then we're over in My Trip now. So entertainment is the curated area. My Trip, you've got a map, you've got the tail cam, which we showed you for takeoff, because we're in an aisle seat rather than a window seat. And then VTV. I don't actually know what VTV is. Oh, just little bits about Virgin, basically. Destination guide, so you can see a bunch of the places where they go to. And this is like a little video of what's happening. So, of course, let's just, you know, theme parks. Pre-show to your holiday. So that's that. You can also, as I said, tail cam, the map to show you where we are, how long it's going to take to get to your destination, things like that. So all of that's along the bottom here. Got a bit more info there. And we can pull this out the side. Get even more info, it should come up. There you go. Flight info. Flight info. So there you go. Pretty cool. Good entertainment system. You can also control it with your phone via this, and you've got the light to turn it off. You can call the air host and things like that. So it's a pretty good system. I didn't show you the safety video because if you've watched any of my videos, you've seen a whole bunch of those anyway. But yeah, nice, easy to use entertainment system, which makes a change. We got ourselves a cup of tea as well. First proper cup of tea in a few days because, well, America doesn't really do cups of tea, not English breakfast anyway. Unfortunately, it's not in the China mug like we had up in Premium Economy when we flew back from Tampa last year. If you do want to see what the experience in Premium Economy is like with Virgin, I'll put a link up in the top corner for that now. You can go and check that out. It's a slightly different experience, but it's very nice. So we've got our little breakfast box now, and another cup of tea because we've been craving an actual proper cup of tea. Let's see what we've got. It says brekkie on the outside. Right, so we've got the cutlery. We've got a natural yogurt. Doesn't look like it's got any flavour or anything. I think it's just, oh, it's vanilla. It'd be nice if it was a berry one. And an oats and honey Nature Valley bar. I'd have liked a bacon sandwich instead. But is what it is. We're about an hour and a quarter from landing, so we're on our way. And there's the UK, we can just see Ireland now. So we're nearly there, we're nearly home. Alright, so we've landed back at Heathrow. Nice, easy flight. We landed slightly ahead of schedule, but then we had to wait for the gate to clear. Now doing that long walk from the plane to immigration. And then we've got to get a taxi back home. So, nice and easy. But I don't like Heathrow. I don't like this really long walk in order to get to immigration. It just takes such a long time. But yeah, really nice. The food was really good on that flight. Quite a quiet flight, no real issues or qualms with it. Obviously do love flying Virgin Atlantic. So yeah, our next flight is actually BA as well. So that'll be interesting to see the comparison between BA and Virgin Atlantic, because we haven't flown BA in a little while. Am I looking forward to it? Not really, but we've had bad experiences with BA. I'm hoping this one will be better, so fingers crossed. I was literally through immigration in 30 seconds, through baggage claim in 30 seconds. I got to baggage claim, my bag was there after getting through immigration in 30 seconds. Absolutely unreal, so quick. That's like not a normal thing either. It normally takes a lot longer. I'm just putting my passport away, don't want to lose that, I need that. Yeah, wow, how quick was that? It's mad down here though, like queues for days at the baggage claim. All the upper class and premium people are out there waiting for their bags, and they're all standing like right up against the belt, so you can barely see your bag. But now we've got to go through customs, nothing to declare, and go and get a taxi in the short stay car park. So in order to get to the taxis, you need to go up to short stay car park 3 and then take the bridge across. Then we have to take the bridge across and then go up to level 3. So I have already ordered the Uber, and it said it was going to be 57, which isn't too bad, really. That's about normal, a couple of quid more expensive than normal. Black cabs over there are significantly expensive. To get where we live, they want about 180 quid. So for an Uber, £57 is quite the significant difference. So level 3 private hire vehicle pickup. So now we just wait here for our taxi to arrive. Should be here any second. I think he's there actually. Hey friends, so we're back home now from our Florida vacation. That's the end of the travel day back home. It was quite an easy travel day actually. Probably should have got to the airport a little earlier than I did, because I was rushing around there just kind of at the end, but that's because I was like, I'm trying to cram so much into like a 5-night trip that I just ran out of time, and then traffic to get to the airport was a bit of a nightmare. Returning the car was a very easy process though. He just scanned the barcode, checked the mileage, the fuel, and I was good to go. He didn't check whether there was any like scratches or anything. I would say still film everything just in case. The flight itself was completely fine. The food was nice. That curry was really good. But the breakfast on our Shanghai one, we got bacon roll, like a warm bacon roll, but to get a granola bar and a vanilla yogurt as your second meal option, just not very good at all. That's really poor, but the main meal was very nice. So swings and roundabouts. Took me about 25 minutes to get home as well. I'm fairly close to Heathrow. Getting an Uber was like 50 quid, just shy of 60 quid. And as I said, the black cabs, they want nearly 200 to do the same journey, which is mad, absolutely mad. But yeah, really, really cool five night trip. Loved Horror Nights, loved Horror Nights. Insidious and Ghostbusters, Triplets of Terror was a sleeper hit for me. Not so scary, wasn't as good, bit of a washout. Because there's so much outside at Not So Scary, you know, like if it does rain, you're kind of screwed. Like they cancel all the entertainment, it all gets delayed, there's queues for anything that's indoors, you can't do anything about it. But yeah, that was really cool. And the Rosen Inn, you know, for a budget hotel, how close I was to Universal, literally like 7-minute drive. If I'd wanted, I could have walked from Universal, not Universal, sorry, I could have walked from Rosen to Universal's End of Summer. I don't recommend this, don't condone it, you do you. I could have walked from Rosen to Universal's End of Summer Resort and then got the bus to there, but then that would have been like cheating the system, and I would have had to like either come back the same way or get a taxi. But I would have saved money on car hire, so you know. Yeah, that was good. Nice little quick trip in there before the next big adventure. So the next big adventure is going to be Japan. So the Japan videos will follow after these videos. So if you want to check that out, you know, hit the subscribe button, bell icon, you'll be notified when we post those videos. We are going to go to Disney, we're going to go to Universal. They've got the new Fantasy Springs opened at Disney. Universal have got Super Nintendo World. We've got a whole bunch of stuff like all over Japan as well. So we're going to like Kyoto, Hiroshima, Osaka, Tokyo, doing some really fun activities as well, and we're staying at a bunch of different hotels on Disney property, so we'll have like little overviews of those, but not like full reviews because we're only doing like one night at each, and it's just not fair to do a full review when you're only staying one night. But yeah, that's the next big adventure, so hopefully you've enjoyed this one, and if you are looking forward to the next adventure, give us a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button, bell icon to be notified when we post all new videos, and stick around for those videos. And we'll see you on the other side. Thanks.